sky through the sunroof. We can do whatever, girl, come through. I just told my shawty better come through. We can turn it up if you want to. Looking at the sky through the sunroof. We can do whatever, girl, come through. Would you wanna come through for me, girl? If you slide, tell me now what you do for me, girl. Been alone for some time, so it's new for me, girl. But I wanna take a chance on you truthfully, girl. Girl, I'll be a man, I know you need that. Where your old piece, you need to leave that. Got you on my lock, I need to keep that. Yeah, I mean that. Oh, you see that? I've been trying to hold back, gotta practice self-control. Every time I call you, girl, I always get that tone. I just need to see you, girl, I'm tired of that phone. Just say when you alone, on my way, I'm going gone, yeah. I just told my shawty better come through. We can turn it up if you want to. Looking at the sky through the sunroof. We can do whatever, girl, come through. I just told my shawty better come through. We can turn it up if you want to. Looking at the sky through the sunroof. We can do whatever, girl, come through.
It's been a long day, you should roll up. Now it's you every time my phone buzz. Need you around, I've been so alone. Shit be hard when I'm on the road. All this Louis luggage made me wet the grill. I don't really wanna touch you unless it's mine for real. I put all them diamonds on her like a chandelier. She gon' get a double murder if the looks could kill. Yeah, these feelings are familiar. Swear she look familiar. Swear to God I need her. Swear to God I need love. I've been in and out of lust. I've been in and out of touch. Falling in and out of love, yeah.
I just told my shawty better come through. We can turn it up if you want to. Looking at the sky through the sunroof. We can do whatever, girl, come through. I just told my shawty better come through. We can turn it up if you want to. Looking at the sky through the sunroof. We can do whatever, girl, come through.
Hi, I just wanted to let you know that I miss you and I love you. I feel like I haven't heard from you in a while. I know this music is hard, but I know you're also doing an incredible job. I just worry that it might take a lot out of you, and
I just told my shawty better come through. We can turn it up if you want to. Looking at the sky through the sunroof. We can do whatever, girl, come through. I just told my shawty better come through. We can turn it up if you want to. Looking at the sky through the sunroof. We can do whatever, girl, come through. Would you wanna come through for me, girl? If you slide, tell me now what you do for me, girl. Been alone for some time, so it's new for me, girl. But I wanna take a chance on you truthfully, girl. Girl, I'll be a man, I know you need that. Where your old piece, you need to leave that. Got you on my lock, I need to keep that. Yeah, I mean that. Oh, you see that? I've been trying to hold back, gotta practice self-control. Every time I call you, girl, I always get that tone. I just need to see you, girl, I'm tired of that phone. Just say when you alone, on my way, I'm going gone, yeah. I just told my shawty better come through. We can turn it up if you want to. Looking at the sky through the sunroof. We can do whatever, girl, come through. I just told my shawty better come through. We can turn it up if you want to. Looking at the sky through the sunroof. We can do whatever, girl, come through.
It's been a long day, you should roll up. Now it's you every time my phone buzz. Need you around, I've been so alone. Shit be hard when I'm on the road. All this Louis luggage made me wet the grill. I don't really wanna touch look familiar. Swear to God I need her. Swear to God I need love. I've been in and out of lust. I've been in and out of touch. I'm in and out of love, yeah.
I just told my shawty better come through. We can turn it up if you want to. Looking at the sky through the sunroof. We can do whatever, girl, come through. I just told my shawty better come through. We can turn it up if you want to. Looking at the sky through the sunroof. We can do whatever, girl, come through.
Hey, I just wanted to let you know that I miss you and I love you. I feel like I haven't heard from you in a while. I know this music is hard, but I know you're also doing an incredible job. I just worry that it might take a lot out of you, and
I just told my shawty better come through. We can turn it up if you want to. Looking at the sky through the sunroof. We can do whatever, girl, come through. I just told my shawty better come through. We can turn it up if you want to. Looking at the sky through the sunroof. We can do whatever, girl, come through. Would you wanna come through for me, girl? If you slide, tell me now what you do for me, girl. Been alone for some time, so it's new for me, girl. But I wanna take a chance on you truthfully, girl. Girl, I'll be a man, I know you need that. Where your old piece, you need to leave that. Got you on my lock, I need to keep that. Yeah, I mean that. Oh, you see that? I've been trying to hold back, gotta practice self-control. Every time I call you, girl, I always get that tone. I just need to see you, girl, I'm tired of that phone. Just say when you alone, on my way, I'm going gone, yeah. I just told my shawty better come through. We can turn it up if you want to. Looking at the sky through the sunroof. We can do whatever, girl, come through. I just told my shawty better come through. We can turn it up if you want to. Looking at the sky through the sunroof. We can do whatever, girl, come through.
It's been a long day, you should roll up. Now it's you every time my phone buzz. Need you around, I've been so alone. Shit be hard when I'm on the road. All this Louis luggage made me wet the grill. I don't really wanna touch it unless it's mine for real. I put all them diamonds on her like a chandelier. She gon' get a double murder if the looks could kill. These feelings are familiar. Swear she look familiar. Swear to God I need her. Swear to God I need love. I've been in and out of lust. I've been in and out of touch. I'm in and out of love, yeah.
I just told my shawty better come through. We can turn it up if you want to. Looking at the sky through the sunroof. We can do whatever, girl, come through. I just told my shawty better come through. We can turn it up if you want to. Looking at the sky through the sunroof. We can do whatever, girl, come through.
hey, I just wanted to let you know that I miss you and I love you. I feel like I haven't heard from you in a while. I know this music is hard, but I know you're also doing an incredible job. I just worry that it might take a lot out of you, and
I just told my shawty better come through. We can turn it up if you want to. Looking at the sky through the sunroof. We can do whatever, girl, come through. If you slide, tell me now what you do for me, girl. Been alone for some time, so it's new for me, girl. But I wanna take a chance on you truthfully, girl. Girl, I'll be a man, I know you need that. Where your old piece, you need to leave that. Got you on my lock, I need to keep that. Yeah, I mean that. Oh, you see that? I've been trying to hold back, gotta practice self-control. Every time I call you, girl, I always get that tone. I just need to see you, girl, I'm tired of that phone. Just say when you alone, on my way, I'm going gone, yeah. I just told my shawty better come through. We can turn it up if you want to. Looking at the sky through the sunroof. We can do whatever, girl, come through. I just told my shawty better come through. We can turn it up if you want to. Looking at the sky through the sunroof. We can do whatever, girl, come through.
It's been a long day, you should roll up. Now it's you every time my phone buzz. Need you around, I've been so alone. Shit be hard when I'm on the road. All this Louis luggage made me wet the grill. I don't really wanna touch it unless it's mine for real. I put all them diamonds on her like a chandelier. She gon' get a double murder if the looks could kill. These feelings are familiar, swear she look familiar. Swear to God I need her, swear to God I need love. I've been in and out of lust, I've been in and out of touch, falling in and out of love, yeah.
I just told my shawty better come through. We can turn it up if you want to. Looking at the sky through the sunroof. We can do whatever, girl, come through. I just told my shawty better come through. We can turn it up if you want to. Looking at the sky through the sunroof. We can do whatever, girl, come through.
Hi, I just wanted to let you know that I miss you and I love you. I feel like I haven't heard from you in a while. I know this music is hard, but I know you're also doing an incredible job. I just worry that it might take a lot out of you, and
I just told my shawty better come through. We can turn it up if you want to. Looking at the sky through the sunroof. We can do whatever, girl, come through. I just told my shawty better come through. We can turn it up if you want to. Looking at the sky through the sunroof. We can do whatever, girl, come through. Would you wanna come through for me, girl? If you slide, tell me now what you do for me, girl. Been alone for some time, so it's new for me, girl. But I wanna take a chance on you truthfully, girl. Girl, I'll be a man, I know you need that. Where your old piece, you need to leave that. Got you on my lock, I need to keep that. Yeah, I mean that. Oh, you see that? I've been trying to hold back, gotta practice self-control. Every time I call you, girl, I always get that tone. I just need to see you, girl, I'm tired of that phone. Just say when you alone, on my way, I'm going gone, yeah. I just told my shawty better come through. We can turn it up if you want to. Looking at the sky through the sunroof. We can do whatever, girl, come through. I just told my shawty better come through. We can turn it up if you want to. Looking at the sky through the sunroof. We can do whatever, girl, come through.
It's been a long day, you should roll up. Now it's you every time my phone buzz. Need you around, I've been so alone. Shit be hard when I'm on the road. All this Louis luggage made me wet the grill. I don't really wanna touch it unless it's mine for real. I put all them diamonds on her like a chandelier. She gon' get a double murder if the looks could kill. These feelings are familiar, swear she look familiar. Swear to God I
shawty, better come through. We can turn it up if you want to. Looking at the sky through the sunroof. We can do whatever, girl, come through.
Hey, I just wanted to let you know that I miss you and I love you. I feel like I haven't heard from you in a while. I know this music is hard, but I know you're also doing an incredible job. I just worry that it might take a lot out of you, and
I just told my shawty, better come through. We can turn it up if you want to. Looking at the sky through the sunroof. We can do whatever, girl, come through. I just told my shawty, better come through. We can turn it up if you want to. Looking at the sky through the sunroof. We can do whatever, girl, come through. Would you wanna come through for me, girl? If you slide, tell me now what you do for me, girl. Been alone for some time, so it's new for me, girl. But I wanna take a chance on you truthfully, girl. Girl, I'll be a man, I know you need that. Where your old piece, you need to leave that. Got you on my lock, I need to keep that. Yeah, I mean that. Oh, you see that? I've been trying to hold back, gotta practice self-control. Every time I call you, girl, I always get that tone. I just need to see you, girl, I'm tired of that phone. Just say when you alone, on my way, I'm going gone, yeah. I just told my shawty, better come through. We can turn it up if you want to. Looking at the sky through the sunroof. We can do whatever, girl, come through. I just told my shawty, better come through. We can turn it up if you want to. Looking at the sky through the sunroof. We can do whatever, girl, come through.
It's been a long day, you should roll up. Now it's you every time my phone buzz. Need you around, I've been so long. Shit be hard when I'm on the road. All this Louis luggage made me wet the grill. I don't really wanna touch it unless it's mine for real. I put all them diamonds on her like a chandelier. She gon' get a double murder if the looks could kill. Man, these feelings are familiar. Swear she look familiar. Swear to God I need her. Swear to God I need love. I've been in and out of lust. I've been in and out of touch. Only in and out of love, yeah.
I just told my shawty, better come through. We can turn it up if you want to. Looking at the sky through the sunroof. We can do whatever, girl, come through. I just told my shawty, better come through. We can turn it up if you want to. Looking at the sky through the sunroof. We can do whatever, girl, come through.
hey, I just wanted to let you know that I miss you and I love you. I feel like I haven't heard from you in a while. I know this music is hard, but I know you're also doing an incredible job. I just worry that it might take a lot out of you, and
I just told my shawty, better come through. We can turn it up if you want to. Looking at the sky through the sunroof. We can do whatever, girl, come through. I just told my shawty, better come through. We can turn it up if you want to. Looking at the sky through the sunroof. We can do whatever, girl, come through. Would you wanna come through for me, girl? If you slide, tell me now what you do for me, girl. Been alone for some time, so it's new for me, girl. But I wanna take a chance on you truthfully, girl. Girl, I'll be a man, I know you need that. Where your old people.
Yo, what's good, everybody? We're back with another Sold Out Live, another Sold Out podcast on this Wednesday, man. Y'all smash that like button. Sub up to the channel if you're new, if you haven't done so already. Of course, y'all know my name is Jeremy Jones, and what I normally do is make content about sneakers, occasional try-on hauls. Y'all know we got Music Monday, but this is Sold Out, where we just talk a little bit of sneaker talk, man. I want to just have a chill stream tonight. Not too much really popping off. I do got a couple topics I'm going to touch on. Obviously, I cannot not talk about the Bred for Reimagined shock drop that happened yesterday on Tuesday. Definitely want to get into that. Y'all make sure y'all can hear me okay. Y'all having any issues. Again, sign up for that Sold Out Discord. Link is pinned at the top of the chat, and it is free to sign up, where we talk a little bit of everything from sneakers, music. You're going to see, if you want to get a sneak peek of what I'm wearing throughout the week, it's over there too, as well as the rest of the crew that's over there, man. So definitely sign up. It is free to sign up, but no pressure to sign up at all, man. So normally this will be the time where I introduce Dunks, but I think Dunks is having some issues going on at the crib that he's working on. But Dunks, you know how to contact me when and or if you want to join the live. So salutes to Dunks. Shout out to Dunks as well. I know that he did catch a W on the Bred for Reimagined, which that's where I'm probably going to start tonight off. Only going to be on this joint for like maybe an hour and 30 minutes tops. So y'all definitely smash the like button. Let me read through the chat real quick. But I also want to say, like, I see that New Balance is reconsidered on selling used shoes. Remember, Nike opened up a program like this, and now New Balance has as well, which in my eyes, all I see is that means that basically, hey, everybody's feeling the increase in cost of living, right? We're going to say just everything's went up, from everything. The cost of living has went up on another level. And these brands, not that they can't afford not to sell used shoes, but they're looking at other ways to bring in more bread to keep things, coming, And who's to say they don't have a whole bunch of used shoes that are in great condition that they just probably see, hey, we can make a lot of money doing this. I mean, because we do buy used shoes. Not all of us, because I have got flack for buying used shoes. But to be honest, if the person took care, all my shoes, with the exception of like 3-4 right now that I haven't worn, which I don't want to sell those, because if I haven't worn them, they're most likely my favorite joints, which I need to wear. But I'm saying in general, I don't mind buying a pair of good, well-kept used shoes. Because that person, obviously, you can get them at a better deal sometimes. So, but look like New Balance joined the game. I know Nike had opened up a refurbished program or something like that, last year? Don't quote me on that. But I'm almost positive they did that, and they kind of hyped it up like they were going to have like all these like super good stuff. But I mean, it is what it is at that point. You got to also keep in mind, they have stuff from the outlets and stuff like that. People buy and return stuff all the time from Nike as well. So that is not surprising to see that New Balance is doing this. I'm just wondering what took them a little minute to get to the game. We're going to talk the Travis Scott shot drop that happened. Apparently, it sold out in 5 seconds to cut the checks, if I'm not mistaken. And then I just want to talk tonight, the main topic, though, we're going to talk Off-White collaborations and the history of it, so to speak. So quite a few topics to talk on here tonight, but not too much. I mean, it should be very chill. Let me touch the chat. See y'all who we got in the building real quick. Y'all definitely smash that like button, sub to the channel as y'all come in and out as well, man. So we got W Leaky in the building, says hi. What up? Says thoughts on the Kobe 8 Pro Tro. I basically said could use some tweaks in my opinion, right? And I got a video dropping on that tomorrow morning. I should have dropped it today, but I'm gonna drop it tomorrow morning, man. The schedule's been all over the place this week, and keep it 100. No, I ain't gonna even put that out there. But yeah, just to say that, anything and everything that goes wrong at anybody's job or can go wrong, I've experienced it this week and for quite some time. But I still love my job, but definitely got to put, I got to do the moneymaker stuff first. Sneaker YouTube, I do this for the love. But those Kobe's, man, what I mean by they could use some tweaks, I don't know, man. Like this one, I feel like I don't want to all over print like Kobe sneaker. Maybe they could have hit us with like little hints somewhere. Even a good alternative for that, especially for the white joints, they could do like a cement themed version like Kobe Pro Tro 8. This just literally came to me. Think about it. Like if you think how like the cement like not the elephant print type of style. I'm talking like think of cement fours where that gray area or the white area or the Bred area, whatever color you get, we just gonna say white cement theme, right? And they gray and the black speckles inside of that gray. They could do that with a Kobe. Hit us with some spectacles around that joint, like some gray and white spectacles. You know, sometimes you don't need much. Sometimes less is best. Sometimes you don't need the overly done. Now, that's my thing with the Kobe 8s. Also, more importantly, too, RIP to Kobe and Gigi. Going too soon. And I think that definitely shocked us. I want to say the world, man. Definitely shocked us. But back to these Kobe 8 Pro Tros. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. I would like to see a cement theme like the Cement 4 version because, to be honest, while they don't look like the Cement 4s, but that bottom kind of, I feel like they can get away with that. You know what I'm saying? They just got to try it and tweak it and make a few changes to see what works best. You know, if you don't want to do the whole sole one solid color and put the cement in it, just try the white sole on it and hit it with the cement in it. You know what I mean? And I know from the outside looking in, or maybe it could come off like, man, you really should be designing from Nike. Like doing it from scratch is a different ball game versus me seeing what they got and then me making some tweaks to it. You know, everybody say that. That's kind of like what, if we think of producing, I think like that's like executive credit, like executive producers where, yeah, they don't make the beat allegedly or whatever. I'm not sure how exactly it works, but they don't do the whole structure, but they come in and tweak things and make it where, all right, now I'm a part of this. Now we did it together. It's like a team effort. Because if they didn't do it, it would be a completely different sneaker. So pretty much we'll look at it like I'll say if there was a such thing as executive designing a shoe, you know what I mean? I guess that's the nicest way to put it. Let's see. W. Leaky says, gotcha with the fist emoji. What up? Let's see. Kwame says, yo, what's good? What up, Kwame? What up? What up? W. Lee says, sup. Kwame says, just chilling tonight. That's what's up. That's what's up. You off tonight, big homie? W. Leaky says, same as, let's see, we good. I'm assuming that's what you meant. And he says, New Balance initiative sounds good, but I'll pass. I know there's some people out there that don't like wearing used shoes, but some shoes, to be honest, is not a bad. I'm looking at several used shoes, and two of them I had to eliminate off my like want list. I'm not gonna tell you what they are, but they was missing an accessory that to me, I think is important. And what kills me is the shoe is used, but it looks like almost unworn. Shoestring lace is still attached, but it still is missing stuff that I'm just like, bro, like. Now, if I want it all the way, bro. And that's just where my mindset is with it. So I'll go back to the drawing board. And one shoe got away from me this week because it's kind of one of those, I didn't want to do an impulse buy, but I was being a little impatient. But homie stuck to his word. Like, he didn't stick to his word. He said that if nobody did XYZ, he was going to do this. He started responding. I'm assuming he saw another offer on the table and got it for what he want. I'm not mad at the end of the day. I mean, you're going to go with the highest bidder at the end of the day. It just makes sense. But I do have a poll. I do want to share my screen here for the Bred 4 Reimagines. I'm going to share my screen. Give me like 2 seconds. Kind of sound bad because borderline not even unprepared for the poll, but it won't take me long to pull it up. Let me just go to actually my page here. Boom. Y'all give me like 2 seconds. Let's see. I'll go to the community tab. Actually, what else I had up? Yeah. I just had the, let me put these Bred Reimagines up real quick. Let me share my screen. Give me like 2 seconds. Boom. Here's the poll right here. Let me check and make sure this isn't Dunks like texting me real quick. Let's see. Let me double check. It says, did you catch the W on the Air Jordan 4 Bred Reimagined sneaker shock drop, right? Okay, I did this poll yesterday, and it's literally been 1,400 votes. So y'all showed up and showed out for that, man. I really, really appreciate that. It really means a lot. Definitely that. I'm going to see what it is real quick. Let me touch the chat. Kwame says, I'm not against buying used shoes. I've gotten pairs lightly worn. Exactly. I think there's some gems out there. You don't want to miss it. I know. Don't knock it till you try it. Certain shoes that apply to you. You know what I'm saying? Let me let this message real quick. Hold on 1 second. Let's see. Hold on. My bad, everybody, for the like dead air. I really don't like that, but had to touch on this because definitely trying to get things situated. But so for the poll, right? It looks like 28% caught the W, right? because I'm pretty sure everybody entered. Like, you know what I'm saying? This, like, what, 1,400 votes is not even a fourth, you know what I mean, of how many people went for him. And it looked like 54% said no. So don't feel bad if you took an L. I saw people in the Discord was saying like, man, this is a shock drop. So for the people who's new to the game, and I do want to see what the comments is. I ain't even had a chance to look at my comments this week, but for the people who did take an L, there will be other chances. I know there's some raffles up right now, but I know for a fact the foot site should be getting these like Foot Locker. So that's your second chance right there. And then also you got the other chance they're going to drop on sneakers. Now, I don't think they've loaded up on sneakers just yet. I wouldn't be surprised with the shock drop, even though we're supposed to be anticipating them next Saturday on the 17th. Don't quote me on this, but usually Nike does a shock drop like 2 to 3 weeks out, bro. For them to do it a week out and we don't see it loaded up on the sneakers app, and unless they just loaded it up, but I wouldn't be surprised if that release date got pushed back. So we will see how that goes, and we'll go from there. Give me like 2 seconds real quick. Give me like 2 seconds. My bad, everybody. My bad. So let me touch the comments on this joint. It's like 21. I just want to see what people are saying right here. Says W League says it's loaded up at EU. So it's loaded up at EU. So you're over there, but in the States, I'm almost positive if ours get loaded up, it's probably, if it's not loaded up by Saturday, it's most likely gonna be a pushback. But appreciate that, W Leaky. It says, took 5 L's and it was my only shot to get these since I'm traveling to work on release day. So much for one of the pairs I really wanted this year. This my thing too. Don't be surprised when it comes to these Bred Reimagines that if we see them restock a couple times, man. I feel like if there's many pairs out there as people, I think we've heard a number of like 300,000. Like we gonna have multiple chances. I feel like that, right? Let's see. JT Kick said, I can honestly say that was an easy cop for me compared to the previous. So a lot of people took W's, and some people were saying it was an easy cop. Now for me, not so much. I only entered one. I don't do the multiple phones, multiple iPads, this, that, and the third. I know that increases your chances, but to be honest, bro, I don't want to roll the dice. With my luck, I hit on all of them, and then what am I gonna eat tomorrow? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I just want one pair, you know? Let's see. C Money said, pass on the sneakers app. I'll wait for the release date and make a decision. People are saying they'll probably sit. So I don't see these sitting, and if they do, not too long, because we also got to keep in mind what time of the season it is. By the time they release, even if they sit for a little bit, if people start getting back their returns and stuff like that, let's just keep it 100. People start getting a few extra dollars. These gonna be caught, man. People buy when it's this time of season over here. People buy some of the stuff I didn't even think they would even buy, man. So it just depends on if people got the chips or not. You know what I'm saying? Not saying people don't got it now, but I mean, with more people having more opportunity, yeah, they're gonna. I don't see them if they sit. I don't see them sitting for long. Looks like says somebody copped 3 size 12. I was hoping to hit more, but it's cool. Hit 3 in 35 seconds, bro. I'm not knocking a doubling up and tripling up or buying a couple pairs and flip them. But me, I know me, man. I don't want to have two just sitting on there. Y'all know me. Even when I got lucky and hit on the my year 5s twice, and one of them was kind of like borderline gifted to me, I still sold a joint. You know what I mean? Let's see. Man with the Kick says, I'll catch them on a release day. Okay, I respect it. So a lot of people look like they're going to be relating to release day. Says, I'm not tripping. I have had a good luck last year. I will catch them on release day. A lot of people saying release day. Ish kept kicking me out. So looks like some people were having some issues. My joint seemed a little laggy, but I still was able to get in though. Got them after pending for 16 minutes. Bro, I got my notification of no after I want to say it took them 20 some odd minutes to tell me no. That's my thing. Go and give me my L quick, bro. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, says, but they got that size 11 though, so that's congratulations on that. Says we pinned him for an hour. I wasn't pinning that long, but I mean like a strong 20 minutes, but it definitely felt like a long time. W on the size 13. I took an L on the 7, then tried on the 7.5 and hit. I tried to go back in after I hit, but see, I just want my true to size too. I don't even want to do the half size up and joint. So a lot of people say they're gonna worst case scenario wait to release day. L pass for me. So yeah, seems like a lot of people. It was kind of a 50-50 slot. You know what I'm saying? To keep it 100. To be fair, it was kind of 50-50. Seemed like we got a good number with the poll. I know instead still more people took L's than people who tried, but that's a great number turnout for a shock drop, I feel like, you know. But again, I never believe in the stock numbers 100%. I know you got, and I don't mind you guys posting on the Discord because I look at that as a reference, but it's always like, even if they got that many pairs, that don't mean Nike has to release them all to us right there. Say like, I've heard the number 300K, and you know, a lot of people saying, well, this drop they doing 100K. Who's to say that? All right, cool, we'll do 50K this drop and then drop the remaining on release day. Or, you know, who's to say how they don't have it divvied out to certain foot stores too? You know what I'm saying? Like all them pairs being made, I don't think Nike just holds them all, but we don't know. You need an inside plug, and you don't, you know, even the person that worked there, I don't think they're allowed to give out that information. I'm always curious where the numbers come from to begin with, but everybody's always going to say the same thing, a reliable source, right? Okay. It says updated February 6, 2024 is, let's see, the sneaker shock drop has ended. The wide release is scheduled for February 17th, 2024. So we're expecting these February 17th, 2024. This is kind of my first time really talking on the Bred Force as like a topic in the title of the video, by the way, man. But we've definitely talked about them on the lives. It says the sneakers app just published a poll asking users, is there anything better than a shock drop with Air Jordan 4 Bred reimagined as the image? This all but confirms the shock drop happening soon. Yeah, so this was their, like, everybody's hint right here. And to be honest, I think as long as I get a lunch day, got them, I chose that one. I don't know what you guys chose on the poll for sneakers, but that's what I chose. I'm like, as long as I get a got them, I don't care what day it's on, you know what I mean? Anything for the retail ski is cool, you know what I'm saying? So this is what we got going over here. So apparently these are the stores that are supposed to be getting them right here on the 17th. So this is why I'm telling people you got more chances right here up on the screen, right? And this is North America only from what it says. So sorry about that W leaky, but says these are some stores that we can all take places. I may even do a video of like where to cop or how to cop type of video. Even though I'm doing it on the live, who knows? I may throw it in rotation. Of course, the Nike store in the U.S., so that's pretty much going to be sneakers. Foot Locker, I knew that was going to be that. Finish Line and JD Sports. I mean, those are my top ones right off rip. Pause when I say this, but Dick's Sporting Goods, but they just have Dick's. Nike NBA store, I've never purchased from there before, but see, that's one place is low-key that we don't really check for real. Nordstrom's, I know they be having some releases and sometimes they don't. Sneaker Politics, Woodstack, Extra Butter, Concepts, which I think some of these may have already had raffles. Let's see, SNS, Takeout NY, and we have Nike Sneakers US. So it looks like there's going to be Nike Store and Nike Sneakers again them. So a lot of people are going to be getting these Bred Reimagines, bro. So if you took an L, I'm saying all to say, like, don't stress it, bro. Just look at it. You get to hold on to your chips a little bit longer and hopefully double up and get paid, you know, to another time before that. So you won't even feel it when it's time for you to cop. The Slayer says, West Gucci Squad. Got the arm emoji. Kwame says, what up, Slayer? What up, what up? But yeah, man, we're getting a lot of these joints coming in this joint, man. So definitely want to transition to this. Let me transition to this New Balance starting to sell used sneakers, and then we'll talk upcoming releases and all that. But let me just go ahead and transition to the next topic because I think we covered the Bred Reimagined stuff. Slayer at Kwame with the hands. What up, what up, what up, Slayer, man? As y'all come in and out, definitely smash that like button. My bad for the pauses. Probably got to pause one more time because I'm multitasking tonight, everybody. Like when I tell you I'm live, but you know, normally I would have inner dialogue with Dunks here, but hopefully if Dunks joins live, I think we should be good, but we'll see how that goes. New Balance just started selling used sneakers. Now, like I said, I know a lot of people are against buying used sneakers. And on that cause video I did years ago, when I said it was used, a lot of people in the comments were telling me off rip, like, man, that's your first mistake. You bought used. Not saying what I paid for the cars that I have now, which was expensive, but compared to the joint, what I paid back then, used was expensive. You know, I came off the hip with the chips. That was my first time really stepping up, and that was a bad experience. But now it just make me really questionable. Like that's why I end up like having to take my watch, clean up my watch list. Like when I ask them for certain accessories that's supposed to come with it, like nah. I'm like, all right, cool. Well, won't be doing that. It says New Balance just started selling used sneakers. Here's how the brand's reconsidered trade-in program works. So it's like a trade-in program. I didn't even know that. So interesting. We about to learn something new. Look like this is what they have up on the site. It says New Balance just quietly launched a new refurbished sneaker incentive dubbed Reconsidered. And that's the name of what it is. But apparently, you know, that's kind of what Nike stuff was, a refurbished program. It says, according to Boston-based Brand, the program was created to help extend the product life of gently used shoes as well as sneakers that can't be sold as new due to cosmetic issues. So I guess you can say, yeah, use, and then they can mark it down as like a B grade. Look at it this way. Nike's been doing a B, like if their quality stuff don't always come out right, they did a B grade stuff that will go straight to the outlets, but they also got a refurbished program. So, I mean, there's no shame. They didn't even have to be quietly about this. You know what I mean? It says, here's how it works. So I'm very curious myself how it works as well. It says, shoppers can drop off select New Balance sneakers at 8 participating stores across the country. Only 8, so I guess it's a slow start. Across the country, or ship them in. Okay, so you can ship them. So you don't have to be, if there's not one near you that you can drop them off, you can ship them in. Very interesting. Great question though. Are we like a little compared to the Nike's refurbished program? How many people were concerned, right, about like, man, what is this, some fakes, this, that, and the third, right? Not to say Nike sells fakes, but you know, like, man, can we trust that everybody's gonna do the program the correct way? Not Nike, but like the people that's been buying and this, that, and the third, right? Do we even hear anything about New Balance as far as like having authentication issues? It's always just low-key, kind of like Nike and Adidas. I'm not saying other brands don't get knockoffs or spin-offs too, but are there fakes or knockoffs on the quality level of what Jordan has become, what Nikes have become, and low-key, some Yeezys, I don't think with the stuff with Yeezys, that stuff kind of like, they don't do it as much anymore. But when they were hot, there was a lot of stuff floating around then too, you know? So that's my thing. Can we say that? Can we think? I don't even think I've ever, not saying it don't exist, but you rarely hear, is what I'm going to use, about New Balance having, you know, fake issues. I'll put it like that. And I know for a fact they're made in the USA, at least the ones I have. Let's see. Here's how it works. Shoppers can drop off select New Balance sneakers. I read that part. Says the products will be inspected by a third-party vendor. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh. Here we go right here, right? Third-party vendors are going to do the authentication check? I mean, that's basically in so many words what I'm getting from this. It says the products will be inspected by a third-party vendor, Churches Solutions, who will then grade the conditions and clean the sneaker. So they're pretty much going to, I'm wondering whenever Nike's refurbished program, do they clean them? Let me look up this Treacherous or Tourist Solutions. Let me put myself back on the main screen. I want to look them up real quick. I never heard of them. So like what kind of like company are they? They're like a third party vendor, but like what kind of like vendor is they? You know what I mean? That's my question. I'm not sure if you guys have that. So Tetra Solutions look like it is based out of Colorado. Reviews. I'm wondering if this is the same company, man, but we'll see. I'm gonna share my screen what's kind of popping up on Google, because I'm very curious if this is the same company. It just says Treacherous Solutions will grade. I'm very curious if this is them. And I just want to share the Google reviews because it's kind of funny, low key, real quick. Hold on, let me share my screen. Boom, right here. My bad, everybody. This is Tetris Solutions. I don't know if it's the right one though, so allegedly I don't know. But I just saw this kind of funny. It says the top like comment from 4 years ago says, "Please give Chris a raise. My name is Diamond Greer with the Best Choice Trucking, and I'm in a conventional trucker." So this has got to be a trucker company or something. So maybe this is not the right one. Maybe this is not it. Because it doesn't even say what they do, but this dude is talking about a trucker company and he was a co-driver. So I doubt this is the company, but this is what popped up when I put it in Google. So again, could be wrong. Chris blocked traffic and grounded the door. And so maybe he just was helping the trucker out. Maybe he didn't help him out. Let me read through the rest of this real quick. It says, I'm in a conventional tractor trailer and it's a tight duck because of the cars of the street. Chris not only blocked staff, but guided me in the dock with preciseness. I could have sworn he was a co-driver. Oh, okay. So this is just telling this dude that worked there, whatever this company is, this guy had a smile on his and treated me with nothing but respect. Please let him know I appreciate all his help. Interesting. Now, I don't know if this is the company that's doing the cleaning of stuff like that, but we'll go back to the main page right here. So maybe the guy was helping. That's nice of the trucker to actually like do all that. But let me read through the rest of it. So they're going to clean the sneakers after they inspect them. But what are they inspecting? They're just inspecting for quality, I guess, to give them a grade. But it doesn't say anything about authentication. Not saying they're having problems. I'm just saying that's what I'm looking at it as. Let's see. It says there are a few exceptions to what will be accepted by the brand, including sneakers with heavy creasing, excessive scuffing, heavy tread wear, noticeable insole wear, significant staining, shoes with rips, tears, and holes, and damaged labels. So pretty much as long as you've kept the shoe in decent condition, and I guess this is the examples of what it looks like. Like if you look at the first one, heavy creasing, that's a New Balance right there, but that's comes with leather issues, man. If you got a leather shoe, you about to get some creases. Even that patent leather on that 11 creases, dog. I don't care what nobody say. Excessive scuffness, as you can see on the second image here. Yeah, I mean, basically, at this point, if you see where the deep tread wear, noticeable insole wear, significant staining, rips, tears, or holes, unreadable and or missing label. Okay, dang, the missing label part, I feel like they can let that missing label maybe so, but if it's fading, but the person can make out the production dates, but I mean, these are their examples and their standards. I can't tell them how to run their business. Let me read through the rest of the article, and then we will transition to the Off-White collaboration history and everything like that. Y'all know I like to touch on topics like that from time to time as well. Let's see. It says, if the New Balance sneakers are accepted for trade, and you will receive up to 25% of the shoe's original retail price in the form of a voucher. So you're not even getting monies. You're not even getting shmonies. So basically, I'm assuming, I hadn't read through the rest of the article, but let's say New Balance is average, right? Okay, 150, 160, 140. We'll say 140. And you only gonna get 25% of that in a voucher. That means you can put that towards a new shoe. I'm almost willing to bet, and I'm no genius here, but I bet you that that voucher is probably only good for New Balance products, man. You know, I'm no genius. Again, we'll got to read more through the article and or just wait for more information to come. Says, let's see, if the shoes are declined, they will not be returned to you, but will instead be donated to a non-profit organization, Soul for Souls. I don't think that's fair. So, because you're like, I'll give you a good example why I don't think that's fair. Say you got a good shoe that's like on the outside looking in, look good, no heavy tread wear, but the inside tag on the shoe is faded and they can't make it out. So they're going to not return it back to you, but just donate it. How you know you got the voucher or anything? They're just going to be like, all right, well, good luck. That's not cool, bruh. Like, I don't like this program. Especially, it's one thing doing it in person, because you'll be like, hey, well, nah, give me my shoes back. And most likely they're going to give them back to you because you didn't accept the offer. But if you're the guy that's shipping, say like me, I'm not close to a New Balance store or whatever. I'm not saying I am or I'm not, but just to give an example here. If I'm not, I ship the shoes and then like, oh, these don't pass inspection. We're just going to donate them soul for souls, buddy. Have a good day. Like, bro, hell no. Like, no, I'm not. No, I'm telling you that they need to clean up. I'm no genius. I'm not the $1 billion company or $1 million or whatever billions or millions that New Balance is worth allegedly. That just don't sound like a foolproof plan just yet. Divine Photo says, what up, Polo? What up, chat? What up, Divine? What up? What up? Y'all smash that like button as y'all come in and out, man. I'll be on this joint for like another 30 minutes. But yeah, I don't think this is a good idea. If the shoe's not accepted, then you just like, it is what it is. It's one thing if it's a fake. Yeah, I could see, all right, man, we're not returning you back the product, this and the third. But, I mean, it is what it is. We just got a new subscriber in the building. Shaborn Davis just subscribed. Appreciate that. Y'all smash that like button, man. Y'all appreciate that. Means a lot. Love the new subscribers, man. And the original and the OGs as well. Let me hit the chat real quick. Says New Balance also, let me finish the rest of the article. Man, I'm all over the place. Says New Balance also confirmed that the vouchers can only be used online at newbalance.com at the time of writing. So there you go right there. So not only if you take the shoe in physically and you get your voucher, you can't even shop around. Like, you know what I'm saying? You only gonna be able to, all right, cool, go online, find what you want, good luck. You know, what if it's something you want there right then and there? But there you go. And keep in mind the voucher is only 25% of the original product. So you're not getting the whole 100 piece. You're not getting the whole, you know what I'm saying? You know what you're gonna get, like, what, 45 to 50 bucks tops, give or take. I'm just doing rough math here. I could be way off. But is that really worth it, bro? That's just my thing with that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Says, I don't know. It just doesn't sound like a good idea to me. But hey, who am I? Says for shoppers, sneakers are available at discounted prices in 3 different condition tiers. So this is for the shoppers, not the person who's trading in, because it always seemed like the seller low-key get the short end of the stick, even though he's technically traded in. It says these are the 3 different tiers. It says like new, excellent, and good. Like new is considered to have no major issues. Excellent may be faint signs of wear, and shoes rated good may be minor signs of wear and tear. Readers can shop for the full lineup on the reconsidered offerings at newbalanceconsidered.com. So there you go. Nike did it. New Balance did it. Who's next up to the plate? I mean, I don't know if Adidas has done anything like that, but, you know, it is what it is. But, hey, I'm not mad at it at all, man. So let's transition to the off-white shoe collaborations through the years, Nike, Converse, and more. Definitely RIP to Virgil. First things first, as we transition to this topic, man. Off-white will forever be indented as, like, best, you know what I mean, as far as like their collab with Nike, man. They really done some amazing things. Do I like all of the off-white and Nike sneakers? No. But a good majority, yes, sir. You know, and there's some hidden gems out there that honestly never even got released to the public for real. So there's a lot of things like we can think about. I'll put it this way. What would you rather have Nike shot drop on us? Those Bred 4 Reimagines we got yesterday? Or would you like the off-white Bred 4s? You know? And they're very, you know what I mean? It's a difference. I think I would like to have those off-white Bred 4s. It ain't no thing I know I would like to. So just throwing it out there. But let me read through this article real quick. It says Off-White, the luxury fashion brand known for its innovative and Sorrento aesthetic, has had several successful collaborations with popular footwear brands over the past decade, which is over 10 years. Says for its partnerships with Nike and Adidas I didn't know they did things with Adidas. On sporty sneakers, into its collaborations with Timberland and Dr. Martens on brightly colored boots, Off-White has transformed some of the footwear industry's most popular silhouettes using its unique aesthetic, brand identity, and creative vision. Whoever's writing this, they in their bag right now. I'm not even mad at it. And I'm glad they're going to have some images of what to expect, too. Because I didn't know he did a Dr. Martens joint. Or, yeah, Dr. Martens joint in 2016. Says Ahead Foot News takes a closer look into some of the Off-White footwear collaborations over the years. So these are the Dr. Martens right here, which low-key borderline look like Converse at first glance, but they really don't. But like scrolling down at first, I'm like, oh, this is the Converse. Oh, no, it's not the Converse joint. So obviously it has a select audience, but I don't know about you guys. I didn't know these was out here to keep it 100, bro. Yeah, this caught me completely off guard. So yeah, these all blue joints. Kind of thinking like, where's the Scream Off-White? But I guess just because I'm used to seeing the Off-White writing or branding or font or whatever we want to call it on Nike's product, don't mean you have to do that with every collaboration. Let's see. Featured in the Off-White Fall 2016 collaboration, the brand collaborated with Dr. Martens on the new illustration of the classic Tabab boot, Les boot. The shoes were designed in a black, royal blue, caramel colorway and featured complementary color laces, eyelets, and heel tabs. There you go. Of course, this is arguably, I feel like, what broke the sneakers app at one point, bro. This shoe, when they did the 10 lineup, arguably my favorite Off-White sneaker. And my thing with these is I don't even look or chase these anymore, mainly because of the yellowing and the aging on it, which you would think that's part of the goal of the shoe. But I still would like to have mine fresh, you know what I'm saying? Even if mine are yellowed, I would have liked to have that experience, man. I can't get nobody, these joints are up there for a whole yellowed out shoe, you know? And the ones that have been preserved for so long, this and the third, questionable, but not saying I don't know. You know, maybe that person just really took care of the product. So let me read through this real quick. Says in 2017, Off-White collaborated with Nike on the 10 drop. The collection featured 10 of the brand's most iconic sneaker silhouettes, including the Air Jordan 1 OG Retro Highs, Air Max 97s, yes sir, Blazer mids, which those were not my favorite, and redesigned featured tactile colorways, controversy of the creation direction of Off-White. So there you go, man. So yeah, and then we got the Off-White Adidas. See, I didn't know they did an Adidas. Like, I must have been under a rock or something, bro. Hold on, let me check this real quick. Let me do something real quick. I gotta make one real quick thing real quick, man. Y'all bear with the kid. Give me like 2 seconds. I gotta make sure I do something real quick. Give me like 2 seconds, everybody. I gotta like finish something real quick because I got like another little thing pending, but we gonna be good here for the night for sure. Y'all get a kid like 2 seconds, bro, and we'll be back in action because I do want to cover the rest of this article, and I am gonna be on for like another 30 minutes, man. Just kind of trying to get things prepared for tomorrow. So I'm kind of multitasking, which I told you guys that, man. So y'all bear with the kid. Give me like roughly 10 minutes. Or no, 5 minutes. Because I ain't know they did an Off-White Adidas joint. Maybe it was like either I was under a rock. I don't know. I had to be up under a rock, bro. So give me like 2 seconds real quick. And we should be good. Boom. Let's see. Y'all bear with the kid real quick. Let's see. Boom. Yeah, I'm multitasking tonight, man. A lot going on for the kid. But just trying to get things ready for tomorrow as well. You know what I'm saying? So y'all never know how things could just switch up on you at the last second. You know what I'm saying? So y'all bear with the kid. Give me like 2 seconds. Boom. Yeah, I'm doing a lot at once, man. Let's see. Kwame says, what's good, Divine? So yeah, y'all saying what up to each other, man. Appreciate y'all for being patient with the kid, man. I know this is normally not like me, but yeah, just too much at one. Sometimes there's too much going on sometimes, but we should be good here. Give me like 2 seconds, and let's see. Boom, and boom, should be good. Boom, and boom. Cool. We got action. Should be good. All right, my bad, everybody. So Kwame saying what's good to Divine. What up? What up? So yeah, appreciate the people are coming in a little bit later too, man. I know through the week everybody be having a lot going on sometimes, but we're gonna keep the party started. So there was an off-white Adidas 2017. Let me see real quick. Says Off-White teamed up with Adidas in 2017 on the triple Off-White Ultra Boost sneaker, which incorporated similar features from the brand's previous Nike collaboration, industrial tags, and quoted ALT text labeling part off the shoe were features of the monostrophic shoe. So, I don't, like, honestly, as much as I am into sneakers, I didn't know this was a thing. And to be honest, even when I, like, made the thumbnail, I thought that was low-key I thought that was the Nike sneaker, to keep it 100. I thought that was like the Presto for a second. We just got a new subscriber in the building. Says K-Nut Elogo or Elgo. Hopefully I'm saying that correctly. My bad, homie. Just subscribe to the channel. Appreciate the new subscription as people coming in, man. You know, I got to make a little bit of noise for this too, man. Yeah, I still got my soundboard too, man. I just haven't been using it. I don't be wanting to abuse it sometimes. Let's see. Kwame says, I never seen those Off-White Adidas before. See? I know I wasn't tripping, bro. I know I wasn't tripping. I'm like, I didn't know they did an Adidas Off-White. And apparently this was in 2017. Like, yeah, like you would think, if anything, because think about it. If this joint dropped in this dropped in 2017 and they was doing stuff with Nike, ain't no way we should have missed that. Because it was all in the same year. You know, it must have been like a very limited release. Okay, it says Off-White Jimmy Choo, which I think this is for the ladies. Obviously, that's a heel. I'm gonna read it, but obviously I'm not into that, bro. Like, you know, cool. This may be good. I don't know if we did good or bad, but I don't know if we got some ladies in the building. Maybe so. Devon says chillin' Kwame. That's what's up. Says for Off-White Spring 2018 collection, the brand collaborated with Jimmy Choo as a capsule collection of women's shoes. The heeled shoe born from the collaboration were most monostrophic boots, pumps, sandals, adorned with a clear vinyl overlay. Okay. And then Off-White and Timberland 2018. I didn't know this exists. All green Timberland boot joint. I think I may have seen some images, but I didn't know this was like a real thing. In 2018. Wow, man. I'm not knocking the Tim boot, but I would have been nice to just get like an OG Tim boot colorway. I don't know about this green touch on it, man. And I don't got nothing against the color green because I got some green sneakers, but I don't know, man. Just ain't working for me. It says 2018 Off-White teamed up with Timberland to release a pair of brightly covered 6-inch boots. In addition to eye-catching shades of green, orange, the boots were released in black and classic caramel colorway. That's what I would like to see. The boots were released in a black and caramel colorway. So there's a green and orange joint, so that's very interesting. Off-White and Converse in 2018. Now, this one I think everybody knows about. I knew about this one. I just really didn't want it. Now, I've seen some people cop it, but I feel like, to be honest, what they should have did was a black version. Maybe they did do a black version, but I feel like maybe if I had to pick between this version or the white version, I would go for the black version. Kwame says those Timbs bright are bright as F for sure, dog. I'm saying, you know what I'm saying? Like they super, a little bit much. But I do remember the Converse joint. Says in 2018, Off-White partnered with Converse to create a newly designed version of the brand classic Chuck 70 high top sneaker, crafted in a bright white colorway. The shoe featured thick lack detailing along the sole and a bright orange industrial tag clip to the laces. So my thing is this. They could have did without this little checker stripe joint so much for me. I feel like maybe for the white pair, I feel like that was a bit much. But, I mean, to each his own. I think it still did its numbers and did its thing. It says, where we at? The Vibe says, anyone going for those Kobe 8 Pro Tros tomorrow? Or, you got proteins tomorrow, but I think you mean Pro Tros. But maybe that's what y'all call them. Maybe I'm tripping. Says, Kwame says, I'm passing on the Kobe's. I always do, though. Yeah, me too. Even though I did cop that one time, for me, the Kobe's is I'm gonna just leave them for the true diehard Kobe fans. I know there's probably some Kobe fans out there that still hadn't been able to cop anything. You know what I'm saying? It says Off-White Vans 2019. So I didn't know they did an Off-White Vans, man. So yeah, we'll see. Let's see. Off-White Vans 2019. So I didn't know, but these are actually pretty clean. Now this one actually works. I didn't know they did a Vans. And that hang tag, is that leather? That's a leather joint. That's dope. Hey, that's dope. I didn't know this actually exists. This is actually pretty dope, man. Did y'all know about these too? I didn't know about this. These are pretty dope. Kwame says Vans B collab with everyone know, not too shocking. True. They do a lot of collabs. But I think they even did a Toy Story collab too. That joint was fire, low key. You know what I'm saying? You got the kiddos and stuff like that. Let me read through this. It says, similar to their collaboration with Converse, Off-White partnered with Vans in 2019 on a color blocking, reiterating the brand's low-top sneaker. The shoes available in white, black, red with complementary accents on each were also adorned with graphic striped rubber soles. And then we got Off-White and Churches 2022. So I'm guessing this is a church shoe, but I'm gonna be 100. These don't hit right here. I like the leather hang tag joint, the leather zip tie joint that they're doing with these other brands and stuff, but this one low key, they should have just probably, worst case scenario, just leave it, hey, put the laces on there, but that like writing on the side on a dress sneaker just not working for me. Not saying, and I know there's some OG out there or somebody out there that's just a stylish dude that can pull that off right now. I bet you there's somebody that can pull that off right now. You know what I mean? Let's see. We got Off-White and Crocs. I didn't know they did Crocs. I wonder if Dunk's girl really likes Crocs. I'm very curious if she knows about, or if Dunk's, she may not know, but I'm very curious if Dunk's knows about this. But I didn't know they did this. What year was this? 2022. Interesting. So this was only just, what, a couple years ago? Says in 2022, Off-White collaborated with a molded foam slip-on shoe with Crocs. The sponge sole mediator slippers released in a sage green colorway were crafted with a platform sole and no ankle strap. Okay. And we got an Off-White Nike 2023. I think, yeah, so, yeah, this is 20. I was like, man, this is this year, but I forgot we actually in 2024. My bad. But yeah, I remember doing a video on this. That's what I'm about to say. I remember doing this joint. I've never been a fan of the cleat style that they put on the mids on the Off-White stuff, man. And some people say they can't tell the difference. Some people say they can. I seen mostly the young bucks, the younger generation, rocking these more. But it's for whoever wants it at the end of the day. But yeah, that was a little bit too out there for me. Says in 2023, Off-White released another collaboration with Nike that added new aesthetic to its Air Force One mid sneaker, a brightly covered shoe, and a canary yellow featured dual shoelaces, a wrap midsole, and lunge outsole. So I guess they're just covering like the main collabs they did. So mostly Nike, but we've learned some stuff. We learned Crocs. We've learned apparently Churches, which I guess that's the brand, like it's a like church shoe. We got Vans, didn't know that. Chuck Taylor, that stuff this was on the Nike site, I believe. So I look at them as like the same thing, even though it's his own thing, but I feel like Nike owns them or something, or it got some type of deal. Now the Tim Boot joint caught the kid completely off guard. Ain't gonna hold y'all. The Tim Boot caught the joint completely off guard. Yeah, this one, the heel joint, didn't know. Don't hurt to know. But yeah, I see what they're saying. It looks like it's in like a plastic wrap too. Yeah, not for me. But obviously it's for the ladies. I don't even know why I was even considering that. That just sounds weird. Now the Adidas one is the one that really caught me by surprise, if I'm gonna keep it 100. So yeah. And then of course these ones right here, I would love to have these a part of my collection. The Chicago joints. You know what I'm saying? So, and then I didn't know about these Dr. Martens. So pretty much that was it for the Off-White joints. Now we're going to talk the shock drops, and I'm going to talk, we did talk the shock drops as far as like what happened with the Bred Reimagined, but I'm just going to talk also there apparently was a Travis Scott shock drop that stuff sold out in 5 seconds. I didn't even know this happened, right? And I feel like this is what I consider like a true shock drop. You know what I mean? Like where nobody really knows and you just happen to be just browsing around the site. But it's a gift and a curse too. But let me read through this article. Then we're going to talk on upcoming releases. And then we'll be wrapping things up here. May even wrap things up here a little bit early tonight. Because I have been on this joint for, a little over an hour. You know what I'm saying? So we usually go only like an hour and 30 minutes anyway. So we'll see how it goes for sure. Let me read through this. It says, in 2024 is set to be the year of Jumpman Jack. Okay, aka Travis Scott. I didn't know Jumpman Jack was his nickname. If Dunk was here, he'd probably be like, yeah, everybody knows that. Let's see. Is preparing to release his first signature sneaker with Jordan Brand after many coveted collaborations. Let's see. Devon says the problem with Travis' website is easily botted, and they do much to fix it. I think you mean they don't do much to fix it. True. The same thing was with the Yeezy supply website. It was heavily botted, and they didn't do much to fix it either. Just to play devil's advocate there for you, but you're right. It says entitled the Jordan Jumperman Jack. Various iterations have been unrevealed on the past 6 months. Originally slated for a holiday 2023 release, the Jordan Jumperman Jack TR, which is Travis, is confirmed to drop in spring 2024. It got pushed back for a reason, dog. Again, even though they sold out in 5 seconds, who's to say how many they had up on the Travis site? Don't be getting the crazy numbers like that anyway, if we're going to keep it 100. I don't know, but that's just what we hear, and that's how the rumors go. So this is all alleged and opinionated base as well. But let me read through. It says, to the surprise of many, Travis Scott and Jordan Brand shock dropped the first colorway of the Jordan Jack Travis Scott, coinciding with the 2024 Grammy. So apparently it dropped on Sunday. I didn't even know that. The thing about, I'm just now hearing about it today, and it's dropped during the Grammys. If I'm not mistaken, the Grammys was Sunday, right? If I'm not mistaken. So ironically, you would think they would want to put some type of I don't know. I feel like you still want to build some type of hype up on it. You know what I mean? But I don't know. Travis fans usually will buy almost anything, but I have seen a few random select Travis's shit, but this is his newer model. So I'm very curious how they're going to probably receive when people get theirs in hand. Also keep in mind, Travis Scott site, not the fastest shippers if we're going to keep it 100. Let's just keep it 100. It's going to be a while before they see those. You know what I'm saying? I wish they get them as soon as possible, but you know how it goes when Travis site drops stuff. Devon says, only one person supposedly hit, but you haven't really heard any others, mainly users that hit. Who's to say that wasn't even a mistake, bro? That order could easily get, if it's just one person, I'm pretty sure it's more than one people, but it could be some cancellation. I mean, they could always just refund you in 3 to 5 business days too, so who knows? It could have been an accident. You know what I mean? Because usually they'll do some type of I guess I want to use the word bat signal of hey man, we're going to drop the Travis's soon. Within it, people will start mumbling, grumbling, it's going to be sometime this week. And everybody going to be, at that point, I get that one. Because we all just start flocking like birds if we really like the shoe. Right? So, again, hopefully they do get their pairs though. Let me hit the rest of this article. It says the Travis Scott Jordan Jumpman Travis Scott sale exclusively shock drop via Scott's official website around 10:30 p.m. EST on Sunday, February 4th. That's what I said, following his Grammy performance. Oh, okay, I didn't know that. It says before the drop, a commercial aired introducing the sneaker, showing Travis Scott doing various activities in the shoe. I'm going to have to see if I can pull up that commercial. I'm going to have to see if I can pull that joint up because I don't think I've seen it. I'm going to see if I can pull it up for us real quick. It says, hold on, let me put myself on the main screen. I just want to see if I can pull it up because I hadn't even seen it. So apparently there's a Travis Scott sneaker commercial. Let me see if I can find this real quick. I'm just going to put in Google Travis Scott sneaker. Hold up. Travis Scott sneaker commercial. I'm gonna see if I can just put that in there. Give me 2 seconds. Let's see. Let's see. I just want to see if I can see the joint. Travis Scott commercial. He got a McDonald's commercial. Didn't know that. Let's see. Gotta see. He got a Mac Attack commercial. I gotta see. You know what? Grammy. I'm gonna put Grammy. See if we can just find it real quick. I don't know if anybody's seen the joint or if it's floating around on the internet, but I think, let's see, real quick. Maybe Double XL may have the video. Let's see, real quick. Yeah, I don't see the commercial. I think this is it. That's a new commercial. I think I found it right here on Twitter somewhere. Hold on, let me make sure this is it before I play the joint. Okay, boom. I'm gonna mute it though, because I don't want to like get copy strike. But let me share my screen. I don't know if y'all guys seen the commercial or not. Share screen. Boom, right here. So this joint right here, look, in the middle of the page. I want to show this real quick before I be on this joint for like another 15 minutes. It says, hold up. Here we go right here. You know, I'm gonna play it. I don't think they playing music. Let's see. I'm gonna play it on low.
So what you gonna do? How hard? How fast? Make a choice. I'm talking multifaceted. Performance athlete, on and off court, active.
So wait, this supposed to be a super. Look, this dude's jumping and swinging off of mountains, dog. Playing ball. Is this supposed to be a like all performance shoe? Like, that's another thing too. Like, this commercial is all over the place too. But I'm gonna continue watching. Let's see. So you can. It's a running shoe, basketball shoe. You can go swing off a cliff. You got the what? He was boxing just a minute ago, right? So, yeah, we got that all going on at once, right? Okay, so yeah, we're gonna see how that goes. Let's see. Let me hit this real quick. Boom.
A fire leader, there every day, waiting to be lit, partying, raging, working out.
He's on a dirt bike, BMX. I'm glad they didn't try to make it seem like he was doing like one of the tricks or whatever, right? And a performing shoe. Says you can also swim in them. Bro, I mean, yeah. Hey, the real question we need to be asking, bro, what can you not do in these motherfuckers? Because I mean, like, honestly, sleep. I'm surprised they ain't throw that in there. Like, I'm just trying, what can you not do? Also, I'm going to keep in mind, these do look like some creative recreation shoes, and I'm going to pull them up real quick, too, before I get on to, like, closing out for the rest of the night. I'm going to be on for, like, another 10 minutes. Yeah. This must be for his rap buddies, because I don't know who else is doing something. Look, let me go back real quick. Let me get a good little zip. That's a shoe right there. What's everybody's thoughts right now? Because this is a shoe. Typical reverse Nike check. We got a gum bottom, typical brown colorway that Travis is gonna stick to, and then we got a white shoe. To be honest, right? I like everything about the shoe, but there's one exception here for me. It's the silhouette. I like the color they did. I like the gum bottom. I'm not even mad at the strap. But the shoe as a whole, it's not really impressing me. The Nike check just come with the game with most of the 90% of the Travis shoes. The Nike check just come with the game. Question to throw out there too. We got a new subscriber in the building. Says, Imani just subscribed. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Y'all smash that like button as y'all come in and out too, man. Really, really means a lot to the kid. And definitely sub up. Appreciate that as well. But, yeah. Going back to this shoe, is this like, is Travis are we getting tired of Travis is what I'm looking at. I mean, we still got some stuff we would like to catch that we didn't get. Like, is it too soon to maybe restock some Travises? And I'm talking about the ones we really, really want. But I mean, yeah. The Slayer says, can't wait to cop these and Ross. I don't know if they're going to hit Ross. I'm going to see them going on sale, but that's worst case scenario. But I ain't gonna let you do that to Travis joint. I ain't gonna see. We ain't gonna see these. If we see these at Ross, I commend you, man. But we ain't gonna see these at Ross, dog. You funny though. Divine Photo says, to be honest, it's different. That's the only thing I like about it. Like I said, it's different. But we also got it. This is not this. Honestly, I'm gonna pull up the other shoe that I saw. I'm gonna see if I can pull up the creative recreation shoe, and I'm gonna show y'all just for the people. This is how long I've been in this. The creative recreation shoes used to be the ish. I used to have like almost every color. Then I like stopped wearing them. One of the homies from Cali I was cool with put me onto these joint recreation. Hopefully I'm doing it correctly. Boom. I think they still around, but like they're not like on the level of what they once was, and it may just been a VA or D. And these motherfuckers right here, man. Let me share my screen real quick. This what they remind me of. Boom, right here. Look at the black joint up here. See how I got the strap across the toe? Hey, these hard. Hey, I had the high top and the low top joints, but yeah, this the low top joint, the black joint. But look, here we go right here. Look at this. Look at this shoe. You see this? This whitened joint, this is a panda joint. They've already done something like this. And I'm not saying this is where he got his inspiration. I'm not saying there should be lawsuits and this and that and third, but I do say, because I don't know where it all came from, but this right here, this shoe right here reminds me of this with, just a few tweaks, and he got his strap loose, but maybe he's changed enough where, Nike's not worried. I mean, let's just put it this way. Nike been throwing out lawsuits left and righty. So, yeah, I don't think they're worried about getting any at this point. But who knows, I'm not sure what the level of what this company is, but I'm not saying they're on Nike's level, but I feel like a lot of people don't remember. We called them Rex, but it's creative recreation, but we called them Rex for short. Let me hit the chat. Divine Photo says, it's not a Jordan 1 for once. This is true. I would like them to see, I said this too, and I'm going to say it again. I would like them to give us another Jordan 4. If they're not going to pick one of those friends and family pairs, the purple pair, to be like, hey, give it to the general release and then keep, because there's one with a white strip around it and there's one with the black strip around it. If you're not going to give us that, then, or one of those, then give us another 4, man. I wouldn't mind sending another Travis 4. We only had, I know there's the friends and family pair, but we've only had like low key one like real like pair, Let's see. Divine Photo says, ninjas used to rock these in high school when I was growing up. Hey, these joints used to hit, bruh. I ain't even gonna hold you. They used to hit. But this is what they make me think of. But now we got to cut the checks, and this is the commercial to close it out. It says Jumper Man Jack. That's the name they going by though. Jumper Man Jack. Jumper Man Jack. I don't know, man. Is Travis really ready for his own sneaker, man? That's where I'm gonna leave it at that. I just found a commercial for you guys. Did that. Let's talk upcoming sneaker releases and close this thing out. And here's another look at the cut the check joints. I guess this is really coming if this is truly a shock drop, even though it was super limited. So now the other image with the strap loose, it made it hit a little bit. I ain't gonna say hit, but made me think. Looking at it coming out the box like this, not so much. Not so much for me, And to be honest, I wouldn't have mind to see that Nike check kind of cut at an angle a little bit. You know what I mean? Like, how to, I'm not trying to throw up a gang sign or anything, Feds watching or whatever, but that Nike check, how it is like this, I'm gonna do it like this. This is, no matter how you make a Nike check with your hand, it just don't look right. But I would like to put it at an angle, if that makes sense. I'm not trying to do anything out there. YouTube, don't take me down. But yeah, and let's see, we got the trophy rooms. Apparently we've seen now it's coming with a special package, and this is the ones. These are low key. I'm gonna put it like this. If released fair and square, I'll try for them. I do not like them. I got the highs finally. These lows look completely different, but not bad. I think when I first seen the image of them, that wasn't it. But I will say this is a shoe I'm seeing that's like growing on me. That's the nicest way I can put it. I can see it growing on me. So, anything else, you guys? Obviously, we all kind of. I don't know where you guys are with the Breds reimagined joints. For me, not necessarily. I'm going to go for them. I'm going to try for them, but I'm not gonna pay resale for them. I don't care what they drop to, unless they're gonna sit right at retail. And that's kind of one of those. If I'm looking on a resale market, I'm not gonna type that in for fun. So it's gonna be one of those. I've gotten everything else. I'm not gonna like. It's retail or I'll be waiting for quite some time. And I know some people have also put out there that they feel like, and I froze real quick. My bad, everybody. Of course, toward the end of the stream, I had to freeze, but my bad. Let me get myself back up on the screen. But thankfully, like the audio and the video is not necessarily tied together. So yeah, we should be back in action. But I'll say this: I'm not gonna break my neck trying to get the Bred Reimagined 4s. But if I can hit on like, one of the foot sites, all the places I released earlier, then yeah, I'll go for them. Why not? You know what I mean? I'm all here for it. But these I would definitely like to have to the collection. Let's see. A few months ago, the Trophy Room dropped the new Sheriff in Town Air Jordan 7. I wasn't impressed with the 7s last year. I wasn't impressed with it. So not all trophy rooms are created equally if you ask the kid. And I'm going to just leave it at that. Other than that, let's see, anything else that I'm anticipating this year? I know we got a couple Travises just going to be floating around, some more Jordan 1s. Let's see. I know there's some other Travis 6s out there, but I don't think they're going to be released. That may just be a friends and family. I don't know. But other than that, I think also we've heard rumors of like Among Year 3 is supposed to be, well, there's supposed to be another Among Year 3. So we'll see how that goes. We got Teenage Mutant in the building. Says, "Yerp, what up, what up? I'm just getting ready to wrap things up for the night, man. Been on this joint for like hour, going on hour and 30 minutes. We're going to wrap it up right at the 30-minute mark." He says, "Love y'all. Appreciate that, broski. Appreciate it, man. What you been up to, man? Hopefully, just enjoying life, working. They trying to get to the kid and other places, but you know what I mean? I'm just chilling and just relaxing, man. But other than that, yeah, Bred one reimagine. Also, I think I did have this other tab up here. I think, yeah, we already covered this, read that one. This is Trophy Rooms. This is a Travis Scott joint. And then we got Nike made a $365 Air Force One Year of the Dragon sneaker only releasing in China. Did not know that. But these joints right here, I thought this was very interesting. And I'm like, bro, like, I don't hate it, but I don't love it. But I don't know if I would pay $375. But then again, the Year of the Dragon and it being exclusively just for, certain location here, only releasing in China, it makes sense. Like this one, I have a feeling it's going to be a problem. I'm liking to do Bray on this joint. And y'all know me, low key, I know this is kind of like, it's like that got that gold hit, but it's like not overly, it's like that old school gold, bro. Like, I don't even know how to describe it. But I'm not mad at these. Yeah. If the prices aren't too bad on the resale market. But see, this would be something like, I usually, every shoe I feel like I buy, I want to wear. But I don't know if I would actually be able to wear this joint. I know I would wear it, but like what I want to. What I want it to be as like a display piece where you can get that little joint that like twirls or whatever, your shoe all the time. That'll be dope. But I got a lot of things on the watch list for sure, man. So other than that, I think that's going to be pretty much it for tonight. Anything in particular y'all are touching on before I want to get up out of here more? This joint, man, we're getting right up at the top of the end of the hour here. So far, so good. Feel kind of weird, though. I'm definitely looking on the resale market at something because it's February, about to be the mid of February. I have yet to buy a sneaker this year. I don't feel right. And I ain't nothing wrong with stacking a little bread and saving, but I'm like, man, what is going on? I'm gonna see what these Bred Reimagines do, and then if not, I know I'm gonna cop, but let's just say if not, I know where I need to do with something else that I got on the watch list as well. But other than that, man, yeah, we're right at the top of the hour. Appreciate everybody for coming through and being active in the chat, man. Really means a lot to the kid. Definitely appreciate y'all for showing out. Y'all definitely smash the like button. Appreciate y'all for talking up in the chat too, man. It definitely makes things a lot smoother when you're on the screen, you know, by yourself. Let me put myself back on the main screen, by the way. Boom, should be back in action. Sorry about the freezing earlier, but yeah, man. Been on this joint officially for 1 hour and 30 minutes, so this is sold out. Hopefully everything goes good with Dunks, and he should be back with us on Saturday. But other than that, let's wrap things up for the night. Of course, y'all know my name is Jeremy Jones, and what I do is make content about sneakers, occasional trial hauls, and y'all know we got Music Monday, but this is officially sold out. Sign up for that sold out Discord. Speaking of sold out, the link is pinned at the top of the chat, and it is free to sign up, where we got a little bit of everything up there, from upcoming sneaker releases to food sections to hip hop. Y'all know we talked that because of music. And just upcoming releases and just a lounge and just all on a good environment, trying to bring back that true sneaker community, man. That's what I'm trying to bring back. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing this for the love of sneakers, man. Teenage Mutant says 100 with the strong arm emoji. That's what's up. But yeah, other than that, we'll be back on Saturday. Definitely more content on the way. Should have a video dropping in the AM and then another one on Friday. Y'all know how I normally do. But other than that, we'll be back on Saturday. Appreciate everybody for coming through. Again, my name is Jeremy Jones. And yeah, man, I'm officially out for the night, man. Peace.
I just told my shawty better come through. We can turn it up if you want to. Looking at the sky through the sunroof. We can do whatever, girl, come through. I just told my shawty better come through. We can turn it up if you want to. Looking at the sky through the sunroof. We can do whatever, girl, come through. Would you wanna come through for me, girl? If you slide, tell me now what you do for me, girl. Been alone for some time, so it's new for me, girl. But I wanna take a chance on you truthfully, girl. Girl, I'll be a man, I know you need that. Where your old piece, you need to leave that. Got you on my lock, I need to keep that. Yeah, I mean that. Oh, you see that? I've been trying to hold back out of practice of control. Every time I call you, girl, I always get that tone. I just need to see you, girl, I'm tired of that phone. Just say when you alone, on my way, I'm going gone, yeah. I just told my shawty better come through. We can turn it up if you want to. Looking at the sky through the sunroof. We can do whatever, girl, come through. I just told my shawty better come through. We can turn it up if you want to. Looking at the sky through the sunroof. We can do whatever, girl, come through.
It's been a long day, you should roll up. Now it's you every time my phone buzz. Need you around, I've been so long. Shit be hard when I'm on the road. All this Louis luggage made me wet the grill. I don't really wanna touch it unless it's mine for real. I put all them diamonds on her like a chandelier. She gon' get a double murder if the looks could kill. Yeah, these feelings are familiar. Swear she look familiar. Swear to God I need her. Swear to God I need love. I've been in and out of lust. I've been in and out of touch. All in and out of love. Yeah.
I just told my shawty better come through. We can turn it up if you want to. Looking at the sky through the sunroof. We can do whatever, girl, come through. I just told my shawty better come through. We can turn it up if you want to. Looking at the sky through the sunroof. We can do whatever, girl, come through.
Hey, I just wanted to let you know that I miss you and I love you. I feel like I haven't heard from you in a while. I know this music is hard, but I know you're also doing an incredible job. I just worry that it might take a lot out of you, and
sky through the sunroof. We can do whatever, girl, come through. I just told my shawty better come through. We can turn it up if you want to. Looking at the sky through the sunroof. We can do whatever, girl, come through. Would you wanna come through for me, girl? If you slide, tell me now what you do for me, girl. Been alone for some time, so it's new for me, girl. But I wanna take a chance on you truthfully, girl. Girl, I'll be a man, I know you need that. Where your old piece, you need to leave that. Got you on my lock, I need to keep that. Yeah, I mean that. Oh, you see that? I've been trying to hold back, gotta practice self-control. Every time I call you, girl, I always get that tone. I just need to see you, girl, I'm tired of that phone. Just say when you alone, on my way, I'm going gone, yeah. I just told my shawty better come through. We can turn it up if you want to. Looking at the sky through the sunroof. We can do whatever, girl, come through. I just told my shawty better come through. We can turn it up if you want to. Looking at the sky through the sunroof. We can do whatever, girl, come through.